So now, it looks like he's neutral, but I can tell his energy is going into it. He wants to pull me, and I know he does, because he's going to pull me in and hit me. Okay? So he's completely changed what I want to do, just by the nature of his body position. And he's telling me, first of all, it's going to be very hard. Oh, why do you move with him? Okay? It's going to be very hard to pull him over that front knee. So I wasn't intending to go here just yet, but so I'm going to come to here in a attempt. Now, you see his eyes are looking at me? This is not a good atemi, okay? Or at least not a good enough atemi for me to stay close to his body and try something on his hands, okay? Because I know he's going to do that. So what I want to do is do something that allows me to keep moving away from that far hand. It's just because it's Jason he's changed what I was going to do, okay? You see how that's pulling forward and down. He's anchoring my feet too, because he's pulling me down, okay, which makes it harder for me to move, which is a very good strategy on his part, because now he can step in and hit me because he's light on his feet. Okay, so he's told me all of this just from the instant he took my hand. I know he intends to step in and hit me because he's anchored me, he's pulled me down. So I'm not going to slide in the way I did before. Because I'm anchored, I'm just going to swap my feet basically. One foot back, one forward, and get away. Now, see he's taken my hand offline? Okay, that also tells me he's going to keep coming around. So, and I've got to figure out what I have left here. And it's not a lot, to be honest, because he's twice my size and half my age. Well, I won't go there, but okay. So I've got to figure out where I'm going with this next. And my method of choice would be, I know he's going to turn, and I know he's got his head forward, so I'm going to help him keep his head forward. Roll him out. Because he stayed close to me, I'll hit him as well a few times just because it's Jason. Okay? But I didn't choose any technique. He chose everything I just did. Now see how he's caught my elbow in this time because I wasn't paying attention? Don't look at the camera, okay? Bad thing to do. Okay, so I have to figure a way to get out of this, and if I step straight back, I'm going to get hammered. I'm going to take it sideways. Now notice he's pulling my hand down now. He's got all his body weight forward on that hand, which stops me pushing his head. So I have to change my strategy at this stage, and I'm going to do that same. He went down anyway. But I took my hand down when I was going to go up with it, because the way he dropped in, he just pulled my hand into his shoulder. This is what I've learned from this technique, okay? Now, there's a change when he did his shoulders, hand went in, hand came, now it's stable, but there's still weight down, okay? And it changes everything I'm going to do, because there's weight down there. If he's pushing in, gives me something to do, okay? If he's pulling back, it gives me something to do. And he just weights me into my feet, okay, it just makes it harder for me to move. And now I don't have something easy to do, but I know that he's going to attack just from the way he's got me held. And so I know I'm always going to move from that side. Okay? I don't really want to step back into a turn this way because he's prepared for that. Okay? So, yeah. You feel the off balance there? I did too. And you do it for 40 years and you suddenly realise this has taught me so much. Okay, so